russosbrand.com, where the pros are the pros.
Well, Vince McMahon made another public appearance. I want your guys' theory on this. If you want to pop this picture up, Vince. So we had him we know he was at the Super Bowl, and now this is at the New York Knicks game. And so they put him on TV, former wrestling promoter. From everything you've talked about, Vince, like, does he even watch basketball?
No, I think this was the first time you watched basketball.
Yeah, what do you think these public appearances at these sporting events are all about?
That's a great question, because Vince McMahon is not a sports fan. Vince McMahon does not go to games. He does not attend games. He never talks about sports, nothing. So go ahead, Al, answer that question.
Yeah, it wouldn't. I mean, this sounds nefarious. And was he still sporting the Snidely Whiplash mustache?
No, that's it.
Oh.
You see the picture?
No, I didn't see the picture.
Why is he not seeing a picture, Jeff?
Oh, you can't see this?
No, I can't. What do we always say within the business? You can't get water from a well until you prime the pump. So if he's strategically
putting the toe in the water,
subtle public appearances that will steadily build. There's that. That's the worker side of all of us. We always assume, like, the minute one of the boys can't make it to a town, and we go and we ask the road agent, what happened? Oh, well, his wife, blah blah. And they're like, yeah, I bet, because we never believe anybody, because we're everybody's a worker. That's the immediate go-to is, oh, this guy, he's building himself up to that. At some point in about 6 months, he's going to make a big public statement that, oh shit, we're doing something big.
Yeah, I mean, I got to tell you, that's why I wish you could see this, because Al, this is the best I've seen him look in freaking years. He's all dressed. He's all dressed in green. It's in St. Patty's Day, bro. He's got highlights.
Let me try another way. I'm going to try another way.
I really want Al to see it. The mustache, the thin mustache is gone, bro. But I looked at this, and I was like, bro, this is the best I've seen him since all this shit has gone down.
And he's wearing green for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and if he's getting any plastic surgery or anything, he's got a good freaking surgeon.
He's probably doing adrenochrome or something.
Can you see it?
There you go. Yeah.
Doesn't he look good, Al?
Like he's got his color back.
Yeah.
Look how there the last few years he looked ashen. We talked about white and withdrawn, like his health was really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks a lot better. Yeah.
Former wrestling promoter. You see that?
Former wrestling promoter. Jeez.
But I like the highlights. I like the highlights in the front. Nice.
Yeah. He was always a striking man.
All right.
The boys, we think that. But hey, you know what? If in all essence he's just going out and then finally enjoying his life.
Good for him. Good for him. I'm with you, Al.
People are going to be like, "Oh, how could you say that? Good for him." After all he's done. You're right. I mean, he is a despicable human being, but he was always, he wasn't always good to everyone, and he wasn't always good to some. But sometimes he was. So it's a very, you got to judge him based on not just the overall viewpoint, especially public wise, but from your own interactions and experiences.
That's hard for people to understand.
Yeah.
It really is, Al. That's really hard for people to understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You hear the stories about him. It's like for every story where he's pooping on some girl, there's the Sonya Deville story. When she was stalked, she said he put her up in a house and gave her 24/7 armed security.
It's true.
To protect her.
Yeah, no, that part is true, bro. No doubt. Yep.
Yeah. I remember Bruce talking about how he paid for everything at Bruce's wedding, and took care of all the, just was like, I got it, pal. And, just moments like that where, he look at the way he took care of Blassie and
all those guys,
and all those people that were his father's compatriots.
Yeah.
He was loyal, right up to the very end.